Hey, welcome! My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I wanted to talk about the 5 products that I was trying to finish by the end of 2019. So I know we're like a week into 2020 already, so I've gotten like a few extra days of use on some of these things, but I started this small little project at the beginning of November. Now I did do an entire project plan for the year of 2019, and if you're interested in seeing how I wrapped up on that project, I will link my finale video up above. I feel like I did a really good job. But as we were getting closer to the end of the year, I was finding there was a few products in my collection that I was like almost done with but wasn't reaching for because they were almost gone. Like, have you ever had like a product that is almost gone and so it's almost like a hassle to use it, or you like don't want to use it because you love it and you don't want it to be gone? So I had a few of those products and I just wanted to finish them by the end of the year to clear out a little bit more space in my makeup collection. And so I've got some results. Like I said, I had 5 products. The first one isn't a makeup item. This is actually a deodorant. This is from Smarty Pits, and it's an aluminum-free deodorant in the scent Rosemary Mint. And this was a really nice deodorant. My sister actually got this for me for my birthday in May, and I just wasn't reaching for it a ton, and so I decided I just need to finish it up, which it is like so close to being done. This is all the way rolled up. This is probably like 1 day's use left. I used this morning, and it was like annoying to use. Like I put it on and was like the plastic was like rubbing against my armpit, so it was annoying. But I think I probably have like 1 more use of this. But it's a good deodorant. I do enjoy it. I put it in this because I wasn't reaching for it because I liked some other things better, but I just needed to finish this off because it was older in my collection, and so I'm counting it as done. The rest is makeup. The first one is something that I finished as well. This is the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. Now, this one is actually brand new. I got rid of the container. I went to look for it and I have no idea where it went. But it was like at the beginning of November when I started the project. I had quite a bit left, but it was to the point where I would like open up the top and like dump some out, and it wasn't coming out a lot. Like it seemed like there wasn't a ton left. So then I figured out that you can actually open up the back of these products. There's like, you can stick like a knife in here or something and just like pop this back piece off. And so I did that and I used the rest of it up that way. And I used every little gram of product that was left in here. Again, I love this foundation. This is my go-to. I've gone through so many of this, which I repurchased it already. So yay, finished something. I had 2 other complexion products. The first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's in the Radiance version. This was just a little sample size, but this is completely gone. I finished this a few days ago, so this one I wasn't quite done with it at the end of the year, but you know what? We're counting it because it was just a few days left. And so this is a great primer. I don't think I would repurchase it just because I feel like I can get a more affordable option maybe somewhere else. But I got this in Ipsy like a long time ago and just wanted to finish it off. But I do really enjoy this primer. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. And I mean, this with the next product that I'm going to talk about, and then the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation, this was like my like everything. Like this was like my everyday routine. I would wear this, the next concealer I'm going to talk about, and then the Bare Minerals foundation, and it just provides like the prettiest like look to the skin, and I love it. And so I am sad to see this go, but I am very happy that I finished it off. The other complexion product I was talking about is the NYX Gotcha Covered Waterproof Concealer. And this is one of my favorite concealers. I love this concealer. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is that it's in a tube and you have to like squirt it out to use it. I am very close to finishing this. Like it's to the point where I'm squeezing it right now and nothing's coming out. But like if I were to like really work in here and like do some squeezing, I could probably get a little bit out. So I'm pretty content with my progress on this. I do have another, not full tube, but probably like a third of a tube of this product, just in a different shade. This one's in the shade Light. The other one I have is in the shade Fair, so it's a lighter color. This one I was just trying to use up before I get like too white, and this is a fantastic concealer. Like I said, I love to use this almost like a foundation. I'll use this on its own, like I'll put a little bit on my hand and kind of like dot it on the places that I want some coverage, and then I just blend it all out. I don't really like focus it in on an area. I just blend it everywhere. It just provides like a really nice, dewy, full coverage look without looking cakey, or like it doesn't like separate weird. And that's something that I have an issue with foundation sometimes, is like, especially full coverage foundations, I'll get a lot of like separation on my face, which I'm actually wearing this today with the Bare Minerals foundation. And I've had this on for, it's currently almost 6 o'clock, and I did my makeup probably 12 hours ago. So I've had this on all day, and you can see there's not like any, it's not like breaking up weird or anything. And so I love this concealer. I'll use the other shade. I'm sure I will repurchase this in the future, but I am happy to see this one gone because I've had this for a while. And the last product is something I'm counting as done, even though I think there's still some stuff in here, but it's just past its expiration, I think. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is an okay mascara. Like, I got it in BoxyCharm and I wasn't upset to have it, but it's definitely not my favorite mascara. My dog's hitting my tripod. I probably wouldn't like choose to purchase this, but like as a gift or in a subscription box or something, I don't mind this mascara, but it's flakes on me. I get lots of flakes under my eyes, and the last few times I used this, it was definitely like flaking a lot, and so I'm counting it as done. So that's 5 products that I finished in like 2 months worth of time, and I'm pretty happy. I mean, there's just like a touch left of the deodorant, there's just like maybe a smidge left of the concealer, but everything else is done, and I'm so happy. I am very excited to move into 2020 with Project Panning. I'm not doing a year-long project. It was just a little bit too much for me. It was a little too hard to focus on. And so in the next like 2 weeks, I will be launching a project pan, not for the year, but like a shorter amount of time. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you're interested in project panning, if you like finishing off makeup. I love that. I do that here on my channel often. I love empties, I love project pans, I love shopping my stash. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. I would love to have you around. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's something that you've finished off recently? Let me know down below, because it's a great feeling. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, because I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.